This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. Bring you sports. I'm Chris Miller, joined with the booth by Kirk Coasters. Let's get this thing going. Trojans will take this away to start us off. Returner's looking to make a play here. The coverage team gets it down. Not much gain on that return. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 up to the 22. So an early season success for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of the season.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Second down after that run of the previous play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense switches it up. They're looking to throw the ball now. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game to play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Sooners will whistle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go.
They trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that way to run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down his back. Clock. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Receiver makes the grab. Clutch conversion on the third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory. But let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was in as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picked the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep.
Damn.
And he makes the catch.
I thought that up.
USC.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I'd love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Turner decides to field it. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The ball is caught. Broken tackle still going. Now here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. The touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, he'll face a 3rd and 6. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
He'll pitch it. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
That is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary on the action. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They stop it at the 11 on good field position to start the drive. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, look at the throw for it. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, he was getting pushed back here.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
And the Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down goal upcoming. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Grab made by the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, with 4th down coming up here.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And he'll set up to throw. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Touchdown. This offense really clicking. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish a lead. The 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the line.
He's tackled at the 21 before the drive started. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now.
Well, as long as he's not fast outside the screen.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. This pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running up. They're hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. USC. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what would be the play call?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets set, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job on that coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away at the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion. I think it sends a clear message to this defense. The adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So let's see what they like here on third and short. tool from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Sooners. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays down the field. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for 6 points.
And it comes out with 25. No return attempted there. USC offense back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. It's a short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the hit just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got it.
Breaks free with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards to the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for the completion. Finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
On 1st and 10, you're looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial touchdown, but the offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. The defense with more pre-snap movement. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out. He goes deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
No, I fucking did that shit, bro.
Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So the holding penalty in the offense backs them up 10 yards. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He can put that on a rope.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense looking to convert on third and short for 42. How do they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. And he hauls it in to the 15. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Of course, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play. And this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. This is the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Sams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, I get the pass in the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Touchdown, Trojans. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover,
but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. As the first down is still going. Race into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Sooners.
love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but he turned it into a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchdown. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now. That's 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Finding space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This is a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect.